How do I deal with the fact that I struggle with confidence? Brothers and sisters, there's one thing you to understand, especially when I'm talking to men. That's casket only meant for one person. That's a simple. You need to understand that at the end of the day, the same way how you were born alone and you came in this world with nothing, the same way how you would die alone and you're gonna leave this world with nothing. It doesn't matter what people think about you, because at the end of the day, it's not gonna matter anyway. You think 300 years from now it's gonna matter whether people thought you were weird, green, or whether you know what I'm saying, whatever you may think that people will think of you. People's opinions of you doesn't matter anymore at all. It really doesn't matter at all. If you have a dream or something you want to do, you need to go and chase it. You gotta really want it bad enough. That's the simple truth, because the simple truth is that people will always talk about you regardless. Whether you're doing good, they'll talk about you. Whether you're not, they'll talk about you. Whether you're doing anything at all to succeed, they'll talk about you. Whether you're just procrastinating, they'll talk about you. Whether you're loud, they'll talk about you. Whether you're quiet and in your little corner, they'll talk about you. No matter what you do, people will always talk, and that's the simple truth. And the only way you can stop it is by being nothing and being mediocre and average and dying that way without having any accomplishment that can be listed at your funeral. And I know that's not the kind of life you want. I know you want an above average life. I know you want something to be remembered for. That's a simple truth. Confidence is not really something hard, but of course, you don't instantly have it. It's going to take time to build confidence. But the confidence really is not hard to build when you understand the fact that everyone has their own lives to live at the end of the day. No one is that focused on what you got going on in your life. Anyone that has a life of their own is going to be more worried and focused on their own lives. It's called individualism. People are more focused on their own lives and what they got going on in their own lives. Just like how you focus on your own life and your mission and your purpose. No one's going to care too much about what's going on in someone else's life because they're too busy with their own lives. That's the simple truth. When you start to understand that people don't care about you as much as you think, they have their own lives and they live at the end of the day, and to go back to when they're done talking with you, you start to not care anymore about what people think about you, because then you start to realize that in the first place, they didn't really care for real. So that should help you with confidence. If you still struggle, I say just go to God. The Holy Spirit will give you the confidence you need to do whatever you need to do and fulfill your purpose. Because at the end of the day, only God can give you true confidence. True confidence and courage and boldness comes from God. That's a simple truth. God bless every single one of you. Good evening.